Namaste yogis, my name is Vivek Rawat and I welcome you all on the behalf of Bali Yoga School to this online yoga teacher training course. I'm your Ashtanga teacher and we are going to be discussing about the alignment and the structure of the postures. I hope you will enjoy this course. Namaste. Namaste all of you. Welcome back again in Ashtanga video sessions. Let's again start this session with the chanting of Om and the opening mantra of Ashtanga altogether in a loud and clear way. So you can repeat with me or after me. Close your eyes. Stand in Samasati or take a comfortable seat. Let your spine be neutral or straight. Join your palms together. Inhale. Vande Gurunam Charanarvinde Sandarsita Swatma Sukha Vabodhe Nisreyase 𝐂𝐞𝐫𝐭𝐢𝐟𝐢𝐞𝐝 Samsara Hara Hara Moha Shantyaye Abahu Purushakaram 𝐂𝐞𝐫𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐵 Sahasra Sirsam Swetam Pranamamim Patanjalim. Drop the head down, pray to the God, prepare your energy, ready your breath. Lift your head up, release the arms, gently open the eyes. Now today in this video session, we are going to have a look upon Titibhasana, firefly pose. So there are 4 variations of Titibhasana in Ashtanga secondary series. If you have done primary series with a proper vinyasas, with a proper way, you definitely have been through this Titibhasana when you are coming out from Supta Kurmasana, or even like the Bhujapirasana variation. We sometimes apply that Titibhasana way approach to get out of the posture. So after Yoga Nidrasana, it is easy to when like our hips will be nicely open. So when you perform it step by step, you will see that these postures are connected to each other, and each posture, like when you will be working on even like Samasthiti, when we start the posture, when we just focus on Samasthiti, it is definitely helping in somewhere. When you just raise your arms up, when you lengthen your spine, it definitely helps in upcoming postures. So each postures, all are connected. You have to take every posture, every variation, everything seriously. So you cannot take anything for granted. Everything has its own importance. So now we are going to perform Titibhasana, the first variation, which is a sort of easy out of all the other variations. Now what we are going to do in this one, we can again take the 2 blocks in case you have short arm. Like for some people, they have short arm. Then like using the block, it gives them a bit height and they feel that it is a bit less challenging as compared to when they place their palms on the floor on the mat. So it depends. Now after that, what they need to do? What you need to do here, after following the half vinyasa, as you inhale, you can like jump around your both arms. Right now from here, keeping your knees bent and adjust your shoulders underneath behind your knees. And you can just bring your feet slowly closer. Place your palms back. Allow your hips to sink down. And slowly lift your feet up. Put your palms just firmly onto the mat. Engage your arms and straighten your legs. So in this way you can hold Titibhasana. Now here, the game is you have to keep your shoulders behind your knee, almost behind your knee at any cost. Otherwise, what would happen if you keep it like slightly away from your shoulders, the knee? You cannot straighten your legs, or you cannot hold the posture for a minimum like 3 to 5 seconds. So it is very important to keep the legs almost at your shoulder area. Here your spine is getting a bit rounded. That's all right, because when our spine sometimes gets rounded, that means we are engaging our core. But again, if you have weak core, if it is putting so much pressure on your spine, so in that case you have to be very, very careful and focus on the extension of the spine first. That means your forward fold is not that much good. You need a good forward fold here also. Like we were practicing wide leg forward fold. So in wide leg forward fold, focus on the deep stretching and at the same time elongation of the spine. You need a good flexibility at your abductor muscles as well here. So be there, try to keep your core engaged, glutes muscles engaged, straighten your legs, and you can stay here. You can, if your legs are going slightly up, that's okay. If your legs are almost parallel to the mat, to the ground, that is also all right. So here we are going to hold it for 5 counts. But again, if straightening the leg is not helpful for you, what you can do here, you can keep your knees bent and you can hold here. You can even cross the legs. And this way you can hold. Firstly, focus on gaining the arm strength, the shoulder strength. Then slowly you can keep your legs straight and in front of your body. And that way you can just adjust this. One more thing, what you can do here, you can put a bolster or a cushion over the bolster underneath your hip. So whenever your hips are sinking down, you will not, like, if your hips will smash the floor, it may hurt your lower back because it is happening instantly. But what if it drops, like you drop your hips, like sometimes when you're not feeling balanced, when you don't have that much arm strength, when you are just trying, when you give a try to the posture, then when your hip will go over, like drop over the cushion or over the bolster, it may not hurt your spine. So in that way you can keep your posture, your body safe, your spine. Spine is the most important thing here in these postures. So make sure firstly you're working on your forward fold, your hip abductor muscles, definitely your arm strength, definitely your shoulder strength, your core strength. These aspects you should be working upon, right? And just understand where you are. And in that way you can just gain the mastery of the postures. Now again from here, what you can do, from 𝐶𝐶 you are going to get into the B variation. For that, try to bring your feet slowly closer and extend your spine. Shift your body weight slightly forward. Take your shoulders almost behind your legs. And from here on, internally rotate your arms, take your arms back and try to cross your both, interlace your fingers. Now from here you need to hold here for 5 breaths. After spending 5 breaths here, you can straighten your legs as much as you can do, and you can walk forward for 5 counts and walk back again for 5 counts. Then from here you can release your arms as you exhale and take your arms down around your feet. You can keep your knees bent here as well. Now after spending 5 breaths here, again drop your palms down, bend your knees, straighten your legs and jump back. So in that way you can complete these 4 variations of 𝐶𝐶. So where you hold in main 𝐶𝐶, there is the different one where you have to lock your fingers. Third variation is where you are walking. Fourth variation is where you are keeping your both arms down. Again, if you have don't have that much deep forward bending, if you are struggling even in 𝐶𝐶, you can, like in the second and third and fourth variation, when you are not able to lock your fingers, you can use the belt definitely. Okay, so rather than locking your fingers, just grab a belt, yoga belt, or even like if you have any kind of towel, that will do. So grab this, and then you can walk forward, walk back, and in the last variation also you can just modify it in this way. Otherwise, like if you have any kind of serious spine issues, if you're, again, see, injury can only occur if you're not aware of what is happening in the present. Second thing, if you're directly jumping into something, like you're struggling so much in the primary series and you want to just try the secondary series because you are feeling some kind of boring, so that can be very, very dangerous. Listen to your body. Firstly, complete the first task, primary series, with comfort. The challenging postures in primary series, if you are leaving them, it's okay, like I have done all the postures and I am like, I don't want to do this, I want to move ahead to the secondary series. You can do that, like I'm not saying you cannot do that, but again you have to be very, very careful. You can get injured very easily. Injury can occur very easily at the time, so just be aware of those small things, right? So these are the 4 variations of Titibhasana which we perform in secondary series. So I hope it is quite enjoyable for you. When you give a try to them, you will definitely enjoy it, but make sure it should be injury free. It should not be injurious. So this is time to close this session. You can be in a sitting comfortable position or even in Samasthiti, wherever you are okay, but be comfortable. Join your palms together, close your eyes. Inhale. Swaste prajabhyay paripalayantam nyayena margena mahimsa gobrahmanebhyay shubhamastu nityam loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Drop the head down. Give thanks to the God. You can rub your palms. Place your palms on your eyes, on your face muscles. Slowly drop your palms down. Gently open your eyes. So we will meet in the next session, and enjoy till that time. Namaste.